Hey, this is Captain Herzon, and today I'm going to go over the forensic chemistry of blood types worksheet so you can check for understanding and get a really good mark. All right? 25 out of 25. Whoop! Okay, the first thing I want to do is show you how to check for understanding for this. While I go through this presentation, I will give the correct answer to all of the questions, okay? And while I'm doing that, you want to do the checking for understanding. So on one side of your screen, have your have access to your worksheet, okay? Your completed worksheet, and then on the right, have a screen of me doing this presentation. Okay, so by example, the first question, um, the correct answer is actually serology. So leave your original answer in there and type in the correct answer. Since this is about blood, we're going to use the color red. So type in serology. Okay. And then part of the checking for understanding is it's really your understanding if you understand why this is the correct answer. Okay. And if you, or maybe you need clarification. Why isn't it blood typing? Okay. Why is it serology? Um, so, what I want you to do is insert a green check mark or a red question mark. And you'll do that in this way. Let me move over. So you um, actually bring it down, bring it down there. So way. So go up here to insert, and we're going to insert an image, and we'll search the web for it. So click right there, and I already typed in to this box a green check mark here. So, oops. Actually, I have to move myself away. All right. So I'm going to go ahead with this green check, not that one. This green check mark here. So just by clicking on it, it will insert the green check mark. Wow! Whoa! Wow! That's really big. Okay. I think that we can squeeze it down. All right. Just by clicking on it, get it down to a good size, just like this. So this will be the last time that you'll need to insert the object. From here on out, you can just copy and paste the green check mark afterwards. So checking the answers for like number 2 is Carl Landsteiner, which is the correct answer. So right in front of Carl, put a green check mark. Okay. Now remember, you can do the same thing, insert and go to image and search the web for like a question mark. And you can use any color that you want. All right. Okay. So the rest of this presentation, I'm going to do it on a whiteboard. And I already have it partially done. So there you see the first two correct answers, serology and Carl Landsteiner. Um, so we'll get to the other types of questions. But first, I want to talk about the antigens that are on the surface of the red blood cell that denote the type of blood. So looking at this image right here, I'm going to use, I use the color purple, and let's use a, oops, Okay, I'm going to use a pen, all right, and make it kind of thick. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so I'm going to draw the shape of the antigen is just going to be kind of like this purple triangle. Not too good there. Let's see if I can do a better job here. Yes. Okay. And these uh, antigens that Landsteiner discovered, he called these antigens, blood cells that had this antigen, he called it type A. Okay. Um, now, um, these antigens on the surface of the red blood cell for a person that has type A blood, they have specific antibodies, and I'm going to draw that in here. I hope my pen is not a big size. Okay. This is going to be, connect this, just like this. Okay. This is an antibody, but it's not the antibody for type A. That would be a big problem if this was an antibody for type A, because then um, what it would cause is for the blood to start clotting. And actually, Landsteiner first discovered this when he was doing blood transfusions. He was a pathologist by practice, and this is what led to the discovery of the four different blood groups. So let's go ahead and title what we have here. Okay. What we have here is the A, and I'm going to abbreviate the A antigen. Oops. Yes, that's right. Okay. Now down here, this is going to be the antibody for type B blood. Okay. Let's see if I can move this over just a little bit. Probably not. No. Okay. No big deal. Okay. So this next red blood cell, I'm going to use a different shape and a different color. I'm going to use the color green, and kind of like um, little squares that are sticking out. Okay. All right. Now, a person with type B blood has these B antigens on it. Okay. And let's fill in here. This is type B antigen. Let's see if I can go ahead and move this over just a little bit. There you go. And how about this one? Yeah. Okay. All right. um, so um, individuals with type B blood have a different antibody, and we'll color this one purple. Okay. And this one will look like little triangles instead. There. And now we'll type in, here is the antibody for type A blood. Okay. So now I got a couple more I can actually draw, and I'll just copy and paste the red blood cell over here because we need to have a representative of all four blood groups. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is going to be I'm going to use black this time and label this. This is going to be type A, B, and this is going to be type O. Okay. Kind of like a weird circle on that. So on as far as the antigens, um, um, individuals with type AB blood are going to have both the A antigen, and we'll draw four of these. Not too good there. All right. As well as the B antigens on it. Okay. Now, when we get to type O has neither the A antigen or the B antigen on it. Okay. So let's go ahead and type in, oops, all right here. This has the A, let's use an ampersand, and B antigens. Okay. And this one will have no antigens. Okay. So now looking at the antibodies, all right, for a person that has type AB blood, it would be a big problem if this individual had both of the antibodies in there. Um, so for this, people that with type AB blood have no antigens, okay? And there are over 30 different antigens present on the surface of the red blood cell. It's just that these red blood cells have neither the A or the B antigen. Whereas for a person that has type O blood, they have both. Oops. Okay. Let's see if I can do this here. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste this and move it over here. And also copy and paste this. Okay. So they, here they have anti-A and anti-B. Okay. And this is really important um, to utilize for answering the next set of questions. So, question number 3 is a person with type A blood has which antibodies in their bloodstream? And this is going to be the answer for question 3. Okay, anti-B. Whereas question 4, oops, the correct answer is going to be anti-A. Come on, can you move? It doesn't want to move. That's okay. And no antigens, or neither the A or the B antibody, is going to be the answer for question number 5. Okay, this one I can definitely move over. Okay. And for a person that has type O blood, they have both anti-A and anti-B. So this is question number 6 right here. All right. Now, the universal donors, let's type this right over here. Question 7. These people can donate blood to anyone, and that's the individuals with type O blood. Okay. Question 8. The universal acceptors, these are individuals with type AB blood. Okay. Now we can take a look at that. Type O blood, they do have, when they do blood transfusions, they're only transfusing the the blood cells. Okay. And they can remove all of the antibodies. Type O blood is a great type of blood cells, um, because they have neither the antibodies, type A or type B, on the surface of it. Whereas if you were type AB blood, okay, um, you can get blood from anywhere, because there are no uh, an, anti, um, antibodies. Oops, I should change this for question 5. No antibodies. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let me form a new page here. Okay. What I want to discuss here, actually going to draw a shape, and let's see if I can do it like this. What I'm going to do is draw 2 chromosomes. Okay. Oops. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. I think I'm going to have to live with this. Maybe just get rid of this. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm learning something new. All right. Okay. So every person gets half of their DNA from their mom and the other half from their dad. Oops. Okay. So on chromosome number 9, number 9, there is there are the genes for these antigens that are on the surface of the red blood cell. And their location is right about, oh, I don't know what happened there. Okay. All right.